Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a short video about my goals for 2022. I am a little behind in getting these out even though I've had them written down for a while. I just haven't made this video. So this is basically the things that I want to do or read or the kind of videos that I want to complete. There's not as many channel ones. Most of them are about reading. So the first one is to read 52 books this year. So I want to average about a book a week. Now, one of my goals on here has to do with rereads. My rereads will not count towards that 52 books. Like I said, I do want to do rereads. I want to read at least one book each month. The next one is read at least one book that I already own each month. If I can do more than that, that's great, but I'm aiming to do at least one that's already on my shelf that I don't have to buy or go to the library to get. Read the 5 oldest books on my TBR on Goodreads. So basically, when I go to my want to read list on Goodreads, I looked at the first 5 books that I added, and my goal was to read those. And I'm actually almost finished with that one. The only book I have left to read from that category is The Kite Runner, and I am reading it right now. The next one is read at least one Stephen King book a month. This one can overlap with any of the other categories. This one, I just thought it would be fun to do. I'm trying to read more of his works. I've read a decent number, but a lot of them have been a long time ago. So this is including, I will be rereading some of his books and including reading ones that I've never read before. This one is a channel goal I have, and that is do a reading vlog of books I read in middle school. So I thought it would be fun to do kind of like a day in my life in middle school, where I find some of the books I enjoyed, and then I combine this with food where like I eat like what I ate in middle school. I want to do the same thing with high school, but I'm not putting that on my list, at least not yet, until I see how the middle grade one goes. With that in mind, my other goal is to participate in middle grade March. Some booktube channels host this. Amanda at the Curly Reader is one of them. And there's always prompts involved. How closely I follow the prompts, we'll see, because there's some very specific middle grade books that I plan to read this year. And if they don't fit in the middle grade prompts, then I'm going to kind of ignore the prompts. But I am going to do a middle grade March video and participate in reading middle grade books. The next one, this is my most vague one, and that is read more books about veganism. So I've never really read very many vegan books other than cookbooks, but mostly I want to focus on books that are about the ethics and philosophy of veganism. So this one, if I read at least 1 or 2, I'm going to count this one as met. Hopefully I will read more than that though. But as long as I read some, I'm happy with that. The next one is, and I think I've talked about this one a little bit before, I'm going to do a 24-hour readathon vlog. Those always look like so much fun. However, I plan to split it up into 2 12-hour sessions. So instead of doing 24 hours straight through of reading, doing 12, sleeping, doing 12. And then finally, I want to read at least 10 banned or challenged books. So I've read this, I can read them anywhere during the year. I'm trying to read them throughout the year. I have already read several so far, so I don't think that this one will be much of a problem. I just want to focus on reading more banned and challenged books throughout the year, not just for Banned Book Week. So I would like to hear from you. What are your reading goals this year? And if you've done a video where you've talked about your 2022 reading goals, please link your video below and I will make sure to watch it. Everyone, happy reading and have a great rest of your day.